know about the gun? What you know about the Los Angeles? It ain't really what you want. This ain't really what you want. What you know about the city? What you know about the gun? What you know about the gun? What you know about the... I need you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Keep it cheap, man. This shit free, man. They said that Get Back got no expiration date on it, right? One of ATK's affiliate got gunned down back in January.
I thought that I'd be burying one of my babies.
Right now at 11, a gang-related shooting in Jacksonville leaves a 7-year-old child dead and a 21-year-old man with serious critical injuries. That information coming to us tonight from investigators. And as you just heard there, the mother of Breon Allen, the little boy killed, is speaking with First Coast News.
But first, new surveillance video captured the moments that dozens of bullets were sprayed. The shooting happened in the West Side area this afternoon near Commonwealth Avenue and Orchard Street. Tonight, we have live team coverage. Christina Burgess is speaking with the boy's mom outside of the hospital.
But first tonight, we want to begin with Renata DiGregorio. She's live.
Anthony, Heather, it is still very busy out here. According to police, there were nearly 4 dozen officers just from JSO's unit focusing on group violence. Right now, there are a number of evidence markers that are laid out. Police are searching for multiple suspects, and one neighbor who lost count of the number of gunshots she could hear on her surveillance video hopes investigators find the suspects fast. Surveillance video from a neighbor's backyard shows what appears to be a man and a boy walking down the 2200 block of Commonwealth Avenue Friday evening. Video then shows what police believe to be a dark-colored Kia Soul drive toward them. Then this. More than 40 gunshots can be heard. Investigators say a 7-year-old boy was killed and a 21-year-old man suffered serious injuries. We've learned from the family that the boy's name is Breon Allen.
It is believed that the adult victim is gang associated.
Police say the man and boy are related but have not confirmed the actual relation.
I heard a lot of gunshots.
The neighbor who provided the surveillance video asked to not be on camera. She says she watched it happen from her back window.
They drove up on the house, yes, and both the driver and the passenger got out of the vehicle. Didn't stop it, it was slow rolling, and they were firing on the house at the same time.
Now, as police search for multiple suspects, this neighbor hopes they solve the case quickly.
It's enough to get these guys caught.
A Jacksonville mother is fearing for her safety tonight, nearly 1 month after her 7-year-old son was shot and killed in what investigators believe was a gang-related shooting in Jacksonville. Riley Phillips joins us live now. She sat down with the mom and the little boy, and how is the family doing?
Yes, the family is still grieving the loss of Breon, and now they're worried they will be targeted next. They're asking for protection from JSO, even reaching out to Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan for help.
I don't live a life where I have to run, look over my shoulder, or worry about somebody coming after me. And I don't want to start.
Kashina Love has not felt any peace since losing her 7-year-old son, Breon.
I say his name every day. I post him every day. I talk about him every day.
Love received text Monday evening from Mango questioning why she provided detectives with certain information about the shooting and who could be involved. Information she thought would stay confidential until her son's killers were caught. Love now believes her family could be a target of more gang violence, and she's asking for police protection.
I have 5 other children, and it's hard to just pick up and move with 5 kids. It's hard to just be incognito with 5 kids.
A spokesperson for the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says they were made aware of Love's concerns and did speak with her, but Love says she has not been provided any protection. A spokesperson for Mayor Donna Deegan's office also confirmed they are aware of Love's concerns. The mayor has been in contact with a family representative and Sheriff TK Waters about this situation. Love says she just wants to feel safe while she waits for justice for her baby boy.
It could cause a lot of issues in the streets, it could just blow up into something bigger than what it really is. And I don't want my name or my family's name involved in it because we did nothing.
Seriously injured Lafayette Mango. The detectives standing with me have worked tirelessly to build the cases that have led to these arrests. These suspects have all been arrested for second-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and attempted second-degree murder. At 24, 20, and 18 years of age respectively, Sykes, Larkins, and Fields are all documented gang members. Johnson is a 21-year-old documented gang associate. On the screens behind me, you'll see them being walked over this morning to be charged. 2 days after this tragic event, I visited with Breon Allen Jr.'s grieving parents. And during that meeting, I promised them that this agency would do everything in its power to bring the perpetrators of this senseless and horrific violent crime to justice. And we've only just begun. This is an ongoing investigation, so there's very little that I will share about the facts and the circumstances of this case. But what I can tell you is this. This murder was a culmination of escalating violence between two rival street gangs or street groups. It was a targeted, planned act, one with which during the murders clearly saw Breon walking innocently with the intended target, Lafayette Mango. With these arrests, the first chips fall in this investigation, but they won't be the last. There are other individuals.
Everything like January 23rd, you know. So him and their nephew decided to take a stroll to the store, pick up a few items, some backwoods, and some chips, you know, because niggas smoke that weed, got the munchies. But on their way to the store, my vehicle pulled up. Two gunmen hopped out. And cared nothing about, he was walking with his little cousin to the store. And got both of them down. But the 7-year-old ended up dying from the injuries. And the other dude had life-threatening injuries, but he's still recovering now. Well, arrests were made in Jacksonville for that senseless killing of that 7-year-old. And they floating around the underworld, it's that get back for Julio foolio death. So I say ain't no time on get back. It can be next month or it can be next year. Ain't no time limit on that shit. And when Julio died, he controlled Julio death. And the Jacksonville police chief say he trying to take down all the gang members out of his city, especially ATK members and KTA members. The killing of Julio foolio, they got the feds in town, like UGK say, now the motherfucking feds in town. And that's what they been doing, locking up gang members. The city of Jacksonville is hot. Hotter than a pair of drawers, you follow me? So 4 guys were arrested. And look who it turned out to be. Julio foolio, long-time partner, fellow KTA member, John Wall. And 3 more KTA members. So the police chief did a press conference and said the head of ATK had been forced to leave the city, trying to keep the gun violence down. While younger Ace chilling in Houston, in Safe Haven, the fallen ATK members and the 1,200 members is still roaming the streets of Jacksonville, fighting a gang war that's been going on since they were teenagers. With numerous back-to-back murders in a decade-long gang war. Retaliation killings. Then going to make diss songs on the radio. Like he said, he got a special unit to watch the internet for any gang activity so they can get them guys off the street. KT Waters, that's his name, the police chief. And he said he's not playing with them. He said they taking authority lightly, and he gonna send them away for the rest of their lives. Like he said, those guys, 4 guys arrested for the little boy murder, and the other ATK member, I can't think his name, excuse me on that part, range from 18 to 24. They got murder and attempted murder on their jacket. The gang racketeer. He said the murder charge carry a life sentence, and the attempted murder carries 20. And a criminal gang street activity carries a 20 piece too. He said he's trying to lock the old boys up and throw away the key. The sad part about it, the old guy just started living. Never really owned a car. Had a steady girlfriend. Or had kids to look up to him and pull their pants leg and call him daddy. And they throwing their life down the drain. Not just Jacksonville, but everywhere. In the Empire communities. You got kids coming from good neighborhood, good well upbringing, private school kids coming to be a part of the street life gang mentality. And that math ain't adding up with a brother like me who grew up in the hood and moved out the hood. The goal is to get up on your feet and move out the hood. By you being born with a silver spoon, you should never want to leave that hood street mentality. Your goal should be to go to college, go to the military, because you got the upper hand on other Empire kids in Empire communities. The struggles they grew up with, you ain't grew up with. But they love to run to the hood to see firsthand what that street life about. When they ain't got to do it. They got parents that give them their first car, pay private school tuitions, so they ain't got to go to a public school. The parents paying for them an education to get, and they flushing it down the drain. Like Sean got right. Alicia Andrews. Feel me? Those are the ones arrested for the Julio murder. And the 2 Murphy brothers. And the other dude, you feel me? Shit sad though. I just shake my head and look at it. Me being a dude my age, and wish I had the opportunities that a lot of these kids got, and they just squandering it. You feel me? But like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Keep it G, man. That shit free. Subscribe to the channel. Donate to the channel. $sign Hood blogger, man. I'm just trying to make an honest living. I get called a YouTube panhandler, everything, but I'm getting money. I work every day. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel.
We know who they are, and our investigators are building strong evidentiary cases against those perpetrators. They will be arrested, and they will face the justice system. I want to take this opportunity to speak directly to those who continue to use violence to glorify violence in our community. This is not a game. Your actions affect innocent people in our community. There's no place for you in our city, in our community. And if you don't change your lifestyle, JSO will not rest until you are off of our streets and the good people of this city are free from your terror. We're going to come for you. That's a promise. We won't rest, and we will not tire. You will be held accountable. To Breonna Allen Jr.'s parents, this agency stands with you. Jacksonville stands with you. This community will not submit to brutality. The loss of one life is one life too many, especially one as precious as Breon's. Now's the time for accountability.